Good morning, VOD channel. So today I have a special funny um, match versus Djinn. This was inspired by a tweet by Pace, who was saying that it would be cool for a video to have one player build Genn and Baku decks with otherwise standard cards and play them against standards meta decks to see how good Genn and Baku would be in standard. And then Djinn challenged me to play Genn versus Baku in that context. So I'm Baku in this situation. I have 4 standard decks built based around Baku, so I need to actually convert these to wild and add the titular card, but you can see otherwise standard. We're gonna see just who's the strongest, who's the most powerful, Baku or Genn, if they were in standard right now. Hey Pug. I had some trouble figuring out, like, Ziliax is so awkward when it's odd. You know, like, this is the best I could come up with as far. I felt like ticking would be really good with Odd Paladin, and then the Haywire was just the best of the even ones. This is too much. And, the attack starts too low on this one, and that's just pointless. Wait, I can't even run that one, right? I think I considered that one as how to make it odd, but yeah, no. Anyways, also they rotated Tour Guide, I forgot about. So, you know, the only recruit synergy we have is Muster and Warhorse Trainer, and then like Amidas, kind of. And I put in put in the Corridor Sleepers. How epic is this battle going to be? It's going to be so epic. You don't even know. You don't even know. And then we have Odd Rogue, which, like, I kind of cobbled together a little bit. I feel like Mic Drop will be pretty good. But like playing the Pirates without patches feels so bad. This guy is like, they made this thing cracked. Is it even good in standard right now? Like, do people play it? But yeah, so like they do have Hench Clan Thug. Too bad about Tour Guide. And like Crystal Core felt okay, like as far as playing that in this. I considered Valera's Gift, but it seemed so doo-doo to me that I decided not to. And we have Shoplifter Goldbeard. And then this is actually the one that came together the most easily. It's the one where, for everything else, I put in cards I liked, and then I had to like put in filler cards just to get to 30. And for this one, I put in cards I liked, and then ran out of cards to add, and had to start thinking about making decisions. So yeah, this one seems okay, as far as like what to do. So these are just the match for the engine is I'm Baku and he's Genn, and we're fighting with otherwise standard cards. So it's to see what they'd be like if they were in standard right now, just Baku and Genn. So these are standard decks with Baku and Genn, these ones. I figured I'd like run through all that at the beginning because I'm gonna use this for a video. So yeah. So I need to say something like, hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching. There we are. I'll use that. That seems so fun. Yeah, so that's going to happen somewhere between 40 minutes from now and an hour and 40 minutes from now, whenever he's available. In the meantime, shall we finally bust this out? All right, so I need to get razor scales in here. I think, is this too anti-aggro? Do we need to cut some of this anti-aggro stuff? And this seems awful to me. Let's get to 1500 legend. Oh my goodness, this is the perfect deck. This is actually just the perfect deck. We need double razor scale in it, though. I think I'm going to cut Devolve. Like, the world's leading Devolve hater. But, alright, now it's perfect, right? How does this deal with giants? Good question. This. And that's it, I guess. Alright, let's go. Did we get a new Shaman skin recently? Should I play this one or should I be something else? I don't know. This is fine. This is fine. Cuts anti-aggro tech, instantly Qs, non-stop aggro. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what's happening here. Whoa, wait. Is this the guy, the Martian that everybody knows? Yeah. Oh, we're taking these monstrosities to ladder? No, it's just for... Oh, okay, yeah, you got that. What's up, Tay?
You asked for it. From strife comes opportunity.
Alright, I'm up against Mage. Do I keep Gold Banner? Here I am to watch the Martian that everybody knows. How are you, Marshy? How's it going? And how can I be cool like me? You can be cool like me by going to intotheam.com/chumbo and wearing all the same duds that I wear. But the real answer is you're cool just the way you are. And in the same way that you can't be cool like me, I can't be cool like you. How's that? I'm not a very vocal viewer, but Martian streams always make me happy. Thanks for streaming. Well, Disease Burden, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate you. Sweet of you to say. Oh, Potion of Polymorph. Sheep. What's cracking? You know, eggs. That was the answer of all time? Sick. Knew I could do it. Knew I could do it. Get your own pan, why don't you? Get your own pan. Alright, and away we go. You can go ahead and get all those frames in your deck and enjoy them. I'm really getting the itch to hit the button, but trying to cut back on gift subs for my own stability. Yeah, Pug, I definitely appreciate how much you've given, and please don't put pressure on yourself. But I really appreciate you, my friend. You're amazing. Alright, my opponent is already getting to skip a turn, which is perfect. That's the point of this deck. We're trying to make him skip turns. Thrall's Gift, Prage. Yeah, that would be good here, wouldn't it? That would be pretty good. Freeze my Bolner, will you? I see how it is. Pastor Elliot, I don't always watch Hearthstone streams, but when I do, it's Martian Boo. Pastor Elliot, thank you so much for the 3 months, my friend. I appreciate you. How are you? How are you doing? Pigeon Tender. Marshy, any thoughts on the new WoW expansion? P.S. Love the sponsorship ads you put in your video. Well, thank you for appreciating my sponsorship ads. I actually haven't paid any attention to the new WoW expansion, but I'd like to have thoughts on it, I guess.
That one must rest.
Well then. We did it, chat. We did it. That was a good one. That was already a good one. Can we set up a plate breaker video? First plate breaker game. Yeah, I'm chilling, Guapo Pescado. How are you? Tech W Easy. Normally only a YouTube watcher, but thought I'd pop in and watch live. Is this the best Shaman deck with these exact 40 cards I've heard about? Yes, exactly. Smidgey. You are 100% correct.
Lady Vash versus Tranda.
Lend me your power. 10,000 years, and still you annoy me.
You're getting the hang of Quest Mage? Nice. Alright, well, this is going to be some of the Sir Finley Squirgletons of all time. I think. I was going to draw a bunch of cards, but do I have to just clear stuff instead? You guys are telling me I get to have my cake and also eat it? Are we infinitizing the Shudder? The point of this deck is to is to shuffle so many frames into my opponent's deck that they just start skipping turns eventually. So we're trying to get a bunch of armor vendors in too to keep us alive until that point, and then eventually Shudderwock is going to recast ETC so many times that we get the plate breaker out of it, and so we start deleting armor from them so we can actually kill them at a certain point. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to put something that damages the enemy hero in the ETC. What should it be?
Leave none standing.
Flame Juggler? Not Astalor, because I don't want to be adding a bunch of Astalor to my hands. But should it just be Life Drinker? Probably.
Come, pray with me.
Does anything do more? Like, it can be a late game thing. It can be really late game. Like, it could be Cthulhu if we decided Cthulhu was the best way to do it. But I don't think it is. Alright, I just want to draw 9 cards, I'm sorry. I think I wanted those piranhas maybe, but I really wanted to draw with my Spindly. Oh, perfect.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Denathrius Jinyu Water Speaker? Isn't that the one that heals you?
Come, pray with me.
Brukan can fill our board, which is why I didn't want to put him in. Also, if I play Brukan early, it'll kill before we've started skipping their turns sometimes, and we don't want that. Oh, you want damage that heals? Right. Alex Lifeminder would be kind of funny. Yeah, it would be. I think I want something a little bit more calculated than that, but it would be funny. Wow, everything that my opponent is doing right now is so rude.
Break it,
Well,
buy it.
there we go.
Leave none standing.
Hope my opponent enjoys that. Cthulhu Shattered. Hey, Marcia, did you see the good treant list? It runs Innervate, Lightning Bloom, and Funnel Cake to flood the board on turn 3 and 4. You can even run Giants. It's the nuts. I saw somebody playing that this morning. I just saw a couple screenshots of it. I haven't run into it yet, but it's good.
Package tight for treasure.
I wonder how many treants it actually runs. Chat, how many lightning storms is too many? How many? Thoughts, chat?
Leave none standing.
5 is too many? Alright, sick. Never enough lightning storms? Oh, that's an interesting... that's an interesting... something. Well, I'm gonna... My last thing... Oh, I could just do this. And then, like, I can make this trade and still heal with this. The turn I put it out. Seems alright. Unless, are we about to get... There's no way they triple Mind Blast us, right? They haven't Shadow Visions or anything. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. No! Alright. Very scary. Very scary, chat. I'll say that much. But, luckily for us, our fungus display, and then we get to do this. So, back to chillin'. Chumby AF, yeah. What's up, Martian? I gotta say, I'm kind of devastated that Molten Giant is getting nerfed. It's been in Hearthstone since the beginning. I remember I was upset too when it was nerfed back in 2016 as well. 25, yeah. I'm not a happy Martian about it. I am not a happy Martian about it. I'll say that. All right, opponent. If that's even your real name. Hold on, where is he? So I do this, do this, do this. And then we could do this. Oh, I even could have gotten... Oh, I still can. Alright, thoughts? Shadow Priest? Thoughts? Feel the scrolls of Splargon. Might have gotten there. Cthulhu, Denathria, Scar, and Wind Up Musician. I think I'll go with Life Drinker. Is this the Plate Breaker game? I don't think so. Well, you could try. If we wanted to, like, deliberately hold them hostage. Instead of trying to win. Real away in the skies. You guys can enjoy some of this. And some of this. And we'll start chipping away. Chipping away, chat. Oh, it hits my own board too. I forgot. Alright, well, I would have played that differently if I'd remembered. I don't know why I've thought this was one-sided. I think the last one was, right? The one from Onyxia's Chumbos. They're gonna make it, chat.
Shadow engulfed.
They're gonna get there. They're gonna get there, chat.
My eyes are flame, my cursed name.
Crime. You do the time.
So how many times does it happen with Bolner? Is it still just 3? Or is it 4 with Bolner? Oh, duh. Alright, well, my opponent has been sufficiently framed. Toxic Marshy gameplay at its finest, yep. Goodbye, Macaw.
Starting the operation.
Hello, Churgeon. Oh, they still get to hero power next turn. Kind of out of funny stuff to do.
I smell gold in them
In a game I was playing as Quest Mage, I killed my opponent with a 21 attack Draco Blade. That's funny. Oh no, they'll have 2 mana next turn. What do we do? I know. Disaster. Disaster, chat. Oh my goodness. The frame did not... framing them 8 times, or 8 mana... mana framing them with 8 mana crystals did not affect them whatsoever. Still dumped the whole hand and got to hero power. Yep. Oh, I was gonna add Scrumbo Drinker. Ooh, what are we cutting? Probably the Zolo, right? Anything we need Boom Pistol for, Bully for, I think we've already won or lost by then. Maybe that's not true, right? Like, we could play it on 4 and Bully on 5. Alright. So, I guess we'll cut Zola then. And put in Life Drinker. The Knachi, thank you so much for the tier 1, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? I appreciate you. I can't believe they played this out this long. They must run Platebreaker. Yeah, probably. Probably. I wonder, like, at like really low MMR, I wonder what the percent of decks Platebreaker are in, you know? Like, how much more likely is a deck like Shadow Priest to run a Platebreaker? Is that a common occurrence? Hopefully we don't get to stabilize, disrupt our opponent before the combo every time. I know. It's like, I don't even know what type of deck I would need to find to make my dreams come true. Of course, we can't, unless we cast this Platebreaker and have it matter, we can't make this video. We would be just making, like, the world's worst Shaman list. Winning games because it happens to be Shaman deck. Alright. Why just low MMR? I've seen Genn running Stickman in ETC. Well, there's a difference between running in ETC in something like, you know, like a Reno deck, and running ETC in Shadow Priest, you know, like Aggro Priest, which is what I'm talking about here. Like, you take like decks like aggro decks and shove an ETC in there with things like Playbreaker. Oh no, Jin was watching. But yeah, like I'm not talking about running tech cards in the ETC for the type of stuff that Jin would play. Talking about like our last opponent, like if they had so happened to have an ETC, you know, how likely is that to be? Like, does that actually happen somewhat commonly at low MMR? All right, so this is a disaster for me. I want to play that. Not that it'll help me. I sure am. Behave, chat. Calling Sticky Fingers Sticky Man is such a meme. Love it. Yep. Yep. Valnir Shaman. What is Valnir Shaman? How many decks is it? Like how for the Marshy versus Djinn? We each have 4. Well, I couldn't get this out in time because they popped off on 3. Disaster for the Marshy fans. I can clear everything but this giant. And then I'll have to wonder what to do.
Leave none standing.
Don't have more giants. What are you doing? Leave me alone. 1 was plenty. Actually, if this can save us for a turn, we might be in the clear. You can stream snipe with Linecracker. Well, that isn't the intended use for my plate breaker, but I appreciate the thought. You wonder if standard only cards help Baku or Genn more? We were both thinking Genn, but now I'm not so sure. I actually think the at least Odd Warrior, I think, is kind of spicy, and maybe Odd Demon Hunter too. Serenite Chain Gang, do your thing. Why aren't I running Azurite Chain Gang? Good question. Nobody knows. We'll leave that one for the ages. We'll leave that one for the ages. Actually, I wonder if I should have gone Dirty Rat this turn, because we weren't unpressured to die. But I need more stuff. In Bronze, Platebreaker is in 0.4% of decks on HS Replay, and in Bronze through Gold, it's in 0.8%. Yeah, I was wondering more about like ETC, specifically in decks that you should never run an ETC in. But yeah, it's quite a bit. It's funny that it goes up in Gold. I think that's more of an invested player thing than a skill thing, obviously, but it's still funny. So this rat is going to summon a giant. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Azurite. Good timing. It's kind of like Baku is incentivized to not run board aggro. To not get even Paladin / Decayed. Am I dead? How dare you just win the video game like that? Guys, can you believe that Playfaker Shaman lost a video game? I'll definitely now that I've seen that Trian people are going off, I'll definitely try that another day. Today I'm just gonna play this until Jinn's ready to battle it out. Step Plunge Stenographer. Oh, you don't even like Step? Oh, I guess they didn't have Twisted Pack.
The Little Warden.
Marshy was the Treant Pioneer. Oh, I pioneered it. Pioneered it right into the ground. Alright, well. Step is always bad.
I see you've brought Genn.
Surely not in the mailbox list. But yeah, I can see it. So, like, is it only if you're not running mailbox Edwin? It's only good with like uh-oh. It's only good with wait, please don't go off on two. It's only good with plunderer, right? So yeah, that would make sense. That could be horrible. Is it gonna turn out fine? I can't even kill it this turn. Uh-oh. Right? Literally nothing I can do about it until next turn. So.
Smart.
Okay. Broken Alex Rogue in action, true. Daisy. Daisy. What a match, both played hard. True. True.
From strife comes opportunity.
Should I keep this to play on 2? I'm up against Fatigue Warlock, which I'm imagining is quite a bad matchup for this. Quite a bad matchup for this.
I see you've brought
But maybe we can framester them into oblivion. If they don't have exactly Spirit Bomb in hand, just tossing out the Bolner here is broken, isn't it? Any cowards? Are we cowards or are we bold Bolnerers?
Such choices.
Thoughts, chat? Now just don't have Spirit Bomb. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Tap. Ah, that's not Spirit Bomb. Ooh. Ooh. Chat. All right, we are already. That's a good question, Jeff. We are already framing them. Oh my goodness, do we get to do it again? Because that's hilarious. That is actually just really funny. More frames. Why don't you just sit there and get framed? All right. Why don't you enjoy all of these framings? Freeze the framer? I intend to do that next turn. I guess I could have done it this turn, huh? Because then I could have gone frame Dirty Rat, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have done it last turn. Whee! Alright, I kept this to play on 2, and it's still in my hand. That's how you know this deck is working. That's how you know it's working. Go ahead and Dark Lair, opponent, I dare you. I know, right?
Agony goes a long way.
You don't like wasting Mama? Me neither. Will opponent play a second Glare? Are they trying to draw as many frames as possible now? Oh no, chat. We may have encountered a problem. We may have encountered a small issue. Just a thought. Ooh. Well. That's top deck of all time.
Leave none standing.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. And then opponent gets to skip their next turn, which I think is pretty cool. And they even drew some frames? Well, guess I'm gonna do that and that. And we'll call it a potato. More frames, more frames. They still have 8 left in their deck. That's so funny. Do we know what the nerf for Molten is? We don't. We don't. All we know is that it's a nerf. Real talk, they need to buff Flesh Giant. Yeah, they need to buff it. Absolutely need to. Hey, Domino's. We like Pizza Hut. Well, the only taunt I have is this, and that's going to pull a giant out and also not be in my hand for Tamsin when I want it. Is this a taunt? Unlucky. Well,
Armor. Lightly used armor.
there's a Flesh Giant. There's a frame. Marshy needs cards. That's my new opinion. New opinion of what's going on here. Is that Marshy needs cards. Stop drawing frames. We need those for next turn. Oh no. Close at hand. Alright, so they've got like 1 left. Yeah. So if we want to reframe them, I guess we need Shudderwock, but I'd really appreciate a Snowfall Guardian before then. Alright. Alright. Opponent is 3 away, so not happening, right? Better to get rid of this type of stuff than pretend that we're gonna actually hit the Tamsin. Where's Flurgle-Tox? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I guess Shudderwock would be good here still. Wouldn't be that good, right? I think we're just toast. A 10 mono Tamsin is kind of wild though. Yeah, I think we just needed to not run out of steam. We kind of ran out of gas. Deaders. All right, unlucky. That was pretty funny early turn though. I would have loved to be able to pop off there. Put that in the video. That would have been golden game for that video if we'd been able to bridge the gap there. Excuse me.
Lady Vash versus Celeste.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
From strife comes opportunity.
From strife comes opportunity. Yet another mage. It's Mage Day. Hi, Martian. Hin chat. Mass production is kind of dirty. It is dirty. It's filthy.
I see you've brought guests.
Oh no, we lose? If only we could get the same agility and balance as standard. I approve of the Demon Seed not getting anything this time around. I approve. I like, it'll be different in like a month. You know, like if it's like making the low MMR experience terrible in a month, I'm in favor of it. But like as it stands, it doesn't beat anything. It doesn't meet any of the top decks that were top before the mini set. So, like, it's it's not worthy of a emergency ban, in my opinion. Emergency change. We're framing. Hunter and Rogue decks. Yeah, Hunter and Rogue are much higher on my list. See, that's the thing, too, is, like, I'm not even that tilted by the Demon Seed, you know. To interact with like the current mini set version of the Demon Seed, all I need to do is put in some damage, and then when they get themselves too low, I can hit them. You know, that's not a big deal for me. But the Rogue and Hunter decks that are going around are like actually changing what I can realistically play and expect to be able to get a win with. How's Questrid in this meta? I haven't tried it, but I don't think it would be better than like Miracle Rogues and stuff. Like I don't think it would do anything better I don't think it would do anything that isn't done better by Rogue. Alright, opponent's skipping next turn. Opponent is skipping next turn. Haha, get framed. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I forgot they run these research projects. Stop drawing the frames, okay? You had enough.
My hand is too
You've had enough frames. Or, yeah.
My hand is too full. I ain't talking.
APM mage. Well, opponent isn't playing anything next turn, so I guess I won't get rid of my Panner. Like, I could have bloodlusted, but popping Ice Block didn't excite me that much. Should I play this? If I was going to do it, I should have done it before. Frames! Oh, I should have played it. I forgot I was going to draw a card. Was Bloodlust insane there? I wouldn't say it's insane. But it popped the block. You don't think we win? Board space? That's true. I think we're one... Oh, I mean, like, I can Macaw, right? I'll just Macaw the low theft. That'll be perfect. Alright. I'm actually pretty happy with this. So... Then next turn we coin Shudderwock. Day through. I could have done this and then still Macaw, but yeah. I didn't want to baking soda my stuff that turn. Wait, I still had. I didn't fill the board yet, right? I had one slot open. Yeah, because baking soda overloads me, so I couldn't have coined Shudderwock. Right, that was not ideal, Fish, but that was the line if I needed space. Anyways. Oh.
Lady Vash versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
From strife comes opportunity.
I see you've brought guests. Job's done.
Time is short.
Music same as my deck. So here's the trees, huh? Yeah, it's good to see you, Tay. Oh my. I already played enough to make those cheap? It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, yeah.
Such
It gets rid of everything with the owls.
leave none standing.
There's no reason to wait for it, right? Because like they could buff the board. You had to clear to block Bean. Bean? Oh my. Top deck another lightning storm. Nope. Beanstalk. I see. I didn't know the name of that card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. It's a little scary. Just a little bit. Last thing was rat. So it's, do I clear a treant or do I get this down? Clear a treant, right? They play giants? Yeah, it's like a miracle druid with treant stuff. Do I just do this, right? It's just over. It's just over, chat. We chain this a million times and we win. It's over. I have the marshy ground. No reason not to, right?
I do the crime, you do the time.
Dead to hero power in 10 turns? True. True. Ow.
I wake once more. I concede.
There you go. Dead to Zeph Pyro? True. True. Why am I climbing with this? We're 5-2 with Platebreaker Shaman. Come on, stop. What is the epic battle about? We built decks with standard cards except Genn and Baku. So I have 4 Baku decks versus his 4 Eden decks.
Lady Vash Veranda.
You give me strength.
10,000 years. And still
10,000 years, you say? Do I keep these two together? I feel like I do. Either that or I don't. Either that or I don't. You wonder who built Warlock? I really enjoyed the tier list in some of your recent videos. Have you considered doing a Chumbo tier list as a follow-up to the Potato tier list? You know, I hadn't, but maybe I should. If anyone's going to do a Chumbo tier list, it should be me, right? Renee agrees. I'm going to coin this Razor Scale. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. My opponent's going to be like, wow, what a good player. He played Razor Scale. All right. See what happens. Do your worst, priest. Remember how easy to make jacket potatoes are, and now I'm addicted to it. What is a jacket potato? He has the right chain gain. Hey, regular chain gain. Look at those 2 mana fishes. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. Alright. Do I put in a second one? I mean, their silences everything, right? So it's not really worth it having 2. I wonder if you can win this matchup without playing any minions if it's Interfire. Like, just by doing nothing?
Free me! Free me!
Marshy would like to hit Thrall's Chumbies,
Time has come to dethrone
giving no pot targets. I didn't have a Thrall's Gift in my first hand, did I? Not jamming even lock before they got Molten Giant. What if it's still good? What if it's still great? Huh?
His reign ends now.
So they want to reanimate that? Or they just don't need that many and they didn't want to overdraw? That's probably what it is. Can I have a Thrall's Gift one time? I should have played ETC. Maybe. I don't know. Uh-oh. Changing Molten Giant to Dormant for one turn. That's too much cope? Okay. If you say so, Genn. If you say so. Changing Molten to get -1/-1 every turn since he is melting. It's pretty good. I want that one now. You were supposed to lose to my Razor Scale, not me. You were supposed to lose to my Razor Scale. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. You are gonna lose to my Razor Scale. Alright, let me go to the restroom. Be right back. It hasn't done its thing, it's just been winning by its tech card. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Platebreaker haters and shambles. True. Too true. Yeah. Razor Scale, highest played win rate in Wild, is it? No shot. Is that true? Legend, ranked Wild. Is there no played? Oh. Played win rate. The highest played win rate in Wild is Archmage Antonidas, followed by Sanctum Chandler, followed by Il'gynoth. Shadowcaster and Zarimi makes sense.
Lady Vash versus
Spawn. Garrison commander. Oh, because of Uthero TK. And and it's not Sing Along Buddy because Sing Along Buddy gets played in other things just to get used as intended. Holy Wrath, Uther. Oh, it's actually like pretty interesting to see like what are the win conditions that are actually successful. Earthen Scales. Who's playing Linecracker? I haven't seen it ever. I'll have to keep this Razor Scale. Why not? Did you miss a plate breaker getting played? No. We've been winning, but it hasn't been as intended. Like, we've been doing the Framester thing. We haven't been doing the plate breaker. We haven't been doing, like, the armor stacking. I still haven't played Shudderwock yet. I've won or lost before Shudderwock every time. I don't think I want a totem. Kobold Librarian. Trying to make late game cards matter in Wild, yeah. We do our best. Hey, Eternal Sakura. Now, how dare you? How dare you play an overpriced Spirit Bomb when I specifically asked you not to? Well, I have various cards. Are we going Framester, Lotheb, Framester, Macaw, Framester? Just change the deck to Razor Scale Shaman? Yeah, exactly. Can you not with that, please? Leave me alone. I'm trying to play wins on turn 15 deck. Can you not play things that win earlier than that? How dare you? How dare you? You know, it's so funny, like, interacting with this version of Darkglare. After having interacted with the 2-cost one for so long, because, like, it feels unkillable at 4 health. Pug, you're so amazing, my friend. Thank you so much for gifting out subs to, I don't read that language, Flugen, Christobin, Smile, QWE, and Zeddy. Stupid button. Well, I appreciate you, Pug. I really do. Please don't put yourself out, though. I really appreciate the generosity. You're the GOAT, my friend. Thank you so much. When you give out random, it's just to random followers, right? Like, it's not necessarily they're watching right now. Pretty sure. Ow. Pug is the GOAT. Pug more like Pog. That's the saying. That's the saying. Everyone says that, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Do you guys have faith in this? I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this the following turn. And pretend that was a good plan. I've gotten a sub from someone I wasn't following and was actively blocking? That's crazy. I've gotten subs from people I wasn't following before. I just figured that they didn't have followers. Like they didn't have enough. So then it starts giving out randomly. Look at that. Wait. Oh, I just figured it would cost 10, but it actually costs nothing because of the the baking soda volcano. That's so funny. All right, sick. I wish I'd picked up on that. We set up lethal. No, we didn't. I take it all back. I take everything I've ever said back. Oh my goodness, we super lose. We super lose, chat. It's actually just Jover. It's Jover. They never get through it. They never crack my Carapace. That deck doesn't have like... Oh, actually, they've used both Spirit Bombs, they've used one Raised Dead, and they've used 3 Brooms. So they need exactly the other Broom to get through this, don't they? We're otherwise fine. I mean, like, Domino is pretty broken, right? I can't really fault them for running Domino. I think Domino's cracked.
Lady Vosh versus Valera.
Watch your back.
From strife comes opportunity.
Domino's cracked our Serapist. I don't know how to spell Carapace either, don't worry. Razor Scale. Chat, is it going to be impossible in the time allotted to get the clip of this deck that I want? Not Alex Rogue, huh? Well, good thing we kept this. Terrifying. So I have to leave up this or this. Are you okay? Which one's happening? What's scarier? This or this? Cannon is scarier than the 3-2? Okay. Almost made a boo-boo. That was quite the cold blood. Quite the cold blood, I must say.
To a fish fight.
We have to hope making them make trades for a couple turns is enough to get them off us. Or are they just gonna go face? They're just gonna go face. I see. I see, I see. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. And then it's, do I value trade or do I just get that off the board? So this and this is pretty clean. If I got that off the board, and then I'm taking 3 and they make a thing. Whereas they either have to trade this into that or make this, this, and this go into that if I make this trade, and then I still have a 2-1. Alright. You like the value trade? Me too. We're like one Lightning Storm away from winning this game. Lightning Storm, Gift, or Baking Soda Volcano, and then we just instantly win. Instantly win. That is not those things. And there is no salvation, right? We just lose.
You are victorious this time.
Yeah, almost. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Would I like to have fun? I don't know. It's probably fun for them. I don't see what you're implying.
Lady Vash versus Uther.
What does Crypt Keeper say? You will not crack my carapace.
Strife comes opportunity.
It's okay. I don't know how to spell carapace either, Guapo. That was a little closer this time. We're getting our way there. We're working on it as a collective. We're getting closer than ever to figuring out just how to spell carapace. There we go. No, that's a step back, Sakura. Oh my. Oh my, chat. Opponent is gaming. Opponent is gaming in real time. You'll never crack my car place. Oh my, chat. I have a question about whether or not this is a disaster for me. Does anyone have an opinion?
Reporting for duty.
Alright. The fact that this got to live makes this a little better. I was kind of tempted to play the Ziliax myself, but anyways.
Leave none standing.
Unfortunately, that still doesn't get to make a trade. Think I don't totem against this? Could see it. I could see it. I think it's dumb a 1 health thing doesn't die if a +1/+1 aura is removed. Well, when it took the damage, it had health. Right? I feel like that makes sense. How rude! How rude of them, chat. Now, if only I could draw one more Lightning Storm, we'd be cooking. Me from last game. Not even good enough. Then there's nothing I could freeze, right? Like, that takes it to 19.
You are victorious this time.
Shouldn't it go to 0 health? Well, it's max... Huh. So if it's taken 3 damage, like it's made to have 4 health and it takes 3 damage, then the thing is removed. Maybe it should. Maybe you're right. Marshy bad-mouthing Devolve strikes back. That's true, yeah. That's true. That's an odd group of decks I have there. It's true. They are pretty odd. It'd be, something, some even pun. Something funny to say. Just think about it. KVLT! KVLT, thank you so much. How was the KVLT stream? Howdy doody.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, good. Tree Druid fun. It seemed good. Was that start pretty consistent for the deck? Like where it just explodes on turn like 3 and you play a bunch of stuff?
Reporting for duty.
The tuna fish, huh? Hmm. Pretty consistent. Neat. I'm excited to play that at some point. At some point. Stop! Oh, at least I drew like one of my answers to boards as a minion this time. What up, bedrooms? Oh my goodness. Wasn't totening bad since we were playing Volcano? Probably. But luckily for me, I happen to be quite bad, so doesn't matter what I do. What up, Xeno?
Reporting for duty.
Why do they always have both of them? Answer me that, chat. Why do they always have both of them? Shouldn't they only have some of them? Rude. This is what I think of your things. That's not spell damage totem. Come on, Paladin, it's not cool. I agree. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool at all.
For duty.
I think it's quite rude, actually. Desperate to keep those Nerubians alive. Oh, okay, they did trade into it with that. Interesting. So, they just they're dead. Goodbye, all that stuff. Hello, all my health back. All right, and now we can just play all of our cards for the rest of the game. Fancy that. That's scary. That's one of the scary cards of all time. Go forth, my framesters. Frame something. Go forth and frame. Good. Oh no, that's too many. That's too many. I don't think that should be acceptable in polite company. It's a lot of damage. Chat, that's a lot of damage. Don't trade, you coward. Marshy needs a freeze, I think, now. Does this help me? I can even play them all and still do the taunts. This is perfect. Alright. What is my plan? 2 of these and a 2 goes into that. That is the scariest thing. It needs to die. Then I have 4 left over, with which I can get rid of this and that. Alright. So far, so okay. Well played. Rude! Can you believe these guys? Out there interacting with my cards. So rude. They're supposed to just let me do my thing to them. Why are they, like, using the tools available to them to circumvent my stallings? Rude. You did say this deck is winning too much, true. Alright, excuse me. I blew my nose so much while I was gone. One of these games you'll play Shudderwock. One of these games. One of them. Eventually. Eventually. This deck needs like more draw. If we're gonna ever pull that off. But I already have all the draw that doesn't actively suck, right? Oh, I don't have Fairy Tale Chumbus in here. What are we cutting for Fairy Tale Chumbus? We need that. Maybe Serenites is too much. Maybe we just need one. Like, we'll just do the Azurite Chain Gang. Run that Pagel. Alright. What up, NZT? Do we play New Murloc? We don't. Guess that one is okay, and so is Pebbly Pebbleson. Arena Shaman has so many good cards. Cut Armor Vendors and Plate Breakers. Well, that turns this into a good deck. We're trying to do Scrumbus stuff. Do you even run Framester and Shaman anymore? Now that it doesn't turn off the hero? Somehow I feel like leaving the hero on and only turning off Zephyrus doesn't matter that much. Like I had to be convinced that Framester wasn't cope or like wasn't overkill anyway. Like when Showdown first came out. Like, I started seeing the Framesters, and I was like, really? This, like, Shudderwock just beats other Reno decks already. Why do we need that? But now that it doesn't turn the hero off, is Framester even good anymore? At, like, disrupting Reno decks?
I see you brought guests.
Ow!
Starting the operation.
The shadow engulfs us.
Please stop hurting my feelings, opponent. So I don't have to hurt yours with this. Leave none standing. You hate playing against Ultimate Hero skins? This is one of my least favorite ones. I'm generally okay playing against them though. I kind of I got used to the game looking a little stupid once we added diamond cards. Like as far as like the game doesn't look clean and matching cosmetically anymore as soon as diamond cards were added. So like it's a little easier for me to tolerate that just because I'm already used to it for diamonds.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
You don't like diamond cards either. They've made them better, and so I kind of like them now. I got used to them. I don't know that I like hero skins, but golden never fitted for you either. You know, it took me a long time to appreciate golden animations, and in fact, even then, like I don't really care about the animation. I just like the gold border. But yeah, I didn't really like the animations so much for golden.
Together in harmony.
I think signatures are good. I don't like the Lich King ones, and I don't like the Whizbang ones. And generally, I don't like having to like if when I moused over a signature card, if the text popped up simultaneously with it, I would be okay. But when you mouse over a signature card, you have to wait a second before the just like that. You know, when you mouse over a signature card, you have to wait for the text to show up. So if I'm mousing over to see the text, I mouse over and then I have to wait for the text to pop up. Whereas with this, I can just read the text. You know. So that would be my problem with signatures as a concept. Mm.
Of the seas.
I realized I don't like the golden border, and I don't like that I can't see the watermark on the golden cards. Yeah, goldens could definitely be better. I want like we've seen some fan concepts where like the gold isn't so like universal. Because like if you're just looking at my hand here, you can't like unless you know otherwise, you can't tell. At least at a glance, you can't tell which cards in my hand are class cards and which are neutrals. So I think like that could definitely be done better. Um, and we've seen like fans have made some like really awesome looking gold cards. Like adjusting it so that a lot more of the class color seeps through. And I just think it looks so much better that it's a little confusing that it hasn't been changed. It just looks way better. Like it still looks very gold, and it also looks like there's some distinction. So, yeah, I don't know, but like Hearthstone generally has been like, slow and mid at doing cosmetics, so it's just kind of like it's how things are. You guys like this lethal, by the way? Who likes this lethal? Does anyone think this is cool? Who thinks this is cool?
Time is short.
I think it's cool. You wish you could have regular. You wish you could have animated regular cards. You guys do not agree with me on that. I like the I guess I could. How handy is it? Here, 1 second. I'll show you. As I'm getting this, you know what's cooler? A fridge. I'm leaving. Rude. Fair enough. As I was like going to get it, I was thinking like I don't know how well this is gonna show up over my webcam. But this is my Pokemon deck. It's a Pokemon deck I was playing up until recently. I'm playing a different one at the regionals I'm going to imminently. But anyways. Okay. So this is a regular Ultra Ball. It's like a regular, just the way an Ultra Ball looks. And then this is a shiny special golden Ultra Ball. That's all fancy. And this is what I like. I like it when they look like the normal one, but then you get like the little gold premium effect on it, you know. But it's still like the gold hasn't really taken over the card in the same way that it does in Hearthstone, you know. It's like there isn't like class on these I might have an example for that too. Hold on one second. Like, look how sexy this is. I don't know. I don't have a regular Blastoise handy, but this is like this is when the same gold effect on a Pokemon. You know, like you can still tell it's a water Pokemon, right? Like it's still very much this is a water type card, but it's just like a fancy gold version of it. You know, look at him. Look at him go. I don't know. It could be ice. True. Yeah. Hey, Kirby. Cards IRL. Pokemon cards look sick, like the special art. Yeah. Special art. Even like on some of the ultra rares and stuff, I think the base art for those are pretty good. Are you doing a series of videos where things have something in common, like the last Rogue Dex video? Did you like that? Did you guys like that? More than same. It's cool. Should I do more things like that? I feel like Lightning Storm is so important, I'd better just keep that. I've seen some super slick golden cards designed made by fans just because they're fan made. They can't just yoink them. Yeah. Just give them money. That's my opinion. Nice Rogue YouTube video, Martian. Man, did you get the extra large Reno Shaman list? That bully you was good though. I didn't get the list, no, but I was intrigued by it. That Zilliax that they put together was pretty brutal for me. Do a series where we play the one Demon Hunter deck that exists. Okay, fair enough. I saw Tour deck collection and all say odd, so I thought you were gonna make an all odd decks video. I am. It's gonna be standard decks with Baku versus Djinn playing standard decks with Genn. So that video at least is happening. And you're gonna get to see the games live here as soon as Engine's ready. Djinn's ready. Have you considered doing videos with Rarin? Rarin has not reached out to me. But if he ever does, I would probably do a video with Rarin. You love collabs? That's what's up. I stopped collecting MTG after they were releasing foil cards. I considered this was a scam because I wanted to have 4 cards of all each for MTG. So my MTG collection contains only cards from 1993 to 1999. And you have 4 cards of each from then? You are sitting on a small fortune there. Who are in the world? Potatoes?
Linked together in harmony.
Pirates away!
Well, that's pretty cool, Blam. That's pretty cool. I'm going through my I'm going through all my cards at the moment. I don't have anything that old, Magic-wise. I have a few that are probably worth, $100, maybe $200, but But I don't have anything that's worth that much, magic wise. Like at least volume. Like if I have anything that's worth more than $100 in magic, I've got like one of them. And even then I don't know. I'd have to like check. But anyways, I've been going through and all my old cards, because like they're largely disorganized. Like I played like a jillion different TCGs in my time. And so I just have this like collection made of various card boxes of different sizes, and all the different games are just in there with each other. So like if you take a grip of like cards in my card boxes, you're not going to hit the same thing a lot of the time. It's going to be like, you know, Magic, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Naruto even. There's some Yu-Gi-Oh in there somewhere. So I'm going through and I'm like organizing them by game. There are some things like Score Dragon Ball Z where like I kind of want to have decks available, so like I need to find all my options so I can figure it out, so I can have like if someone like one of my friends are over, people who remember the rules so we can play. But also like I'm finding these like cards that were like in my time were like 50 cents or $2 that are worth like 80, 100 Pokemon wise. They're just all over the place. And like I have to figure out how to sell Pokemon cards, like, because I don't need all this stuff. There's like some precious things that I want to hold on to, but like I don't need all of it, that's for sure. So I have to work on that. Yeah, I think even a lot of like my Score DBZ stuff is probably worth something, so I have to figure it out. Naruto had a TCG. It did. Why did they play a 2-mana Raised Dead when when they were gonna kill the Razor Scale anyway? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's a mystery. It's one of the mysteries of all time. Ooh. Also, maybe I should have just played this instead, but still. I have this for next turn, so. You remember how much it took for you to complete Hearthstone Collection? No, I don't want to know. But also, like, I didn't do it all at once. I, like, played constantly for years and had it eventually, you know, and not until I was streaming. I think, the card that completed my collection after I was streaming was, the 3-mana 3/3 that copies a Death Rattle from your opponent in Priest. I think that was the last one I got.
The shadow engulfs us.
Oh my goodness. Can you stop hurting my feelings? What are they doing to me over there? Is this better than this turn? So if I do this, they will still have this and that. So I will take 7 or I'll take 8 damage. Whereas I can do this and set it up to die next turn.
Come, pray with me.
Snowfall plus Totem. Oh, I could have Totem there. This way it lets me kill that, though. When otherwise I wouldn't have. So I think I'm pleased with it. Oh no, this could have attacked it. Do I care about that, though? I think I'm happy with what it did. Although, would I rather play this now than get the 5 damage in? I might, actually, yeah. All we need is a macaw and we can do our funny lethal again. Did I mark that, by the way? There was a funny lethal. Did I mark? That, that note to myself is riddled with spelling errors. That was a disaster. But you guys will have to take my word for it. You'll never know. All right, so maybe I just draw my 2 cards, and then we'll just do this. I love that Marshy is cutting a lot of the anti-aggro stuff and is still roasting Freeze. Yeah, I think it still has a lot, which is why I ended up cutting what I did. But you got to draw it. Show us for the content. That requires me to move too much stuff around. You can just believe me. Do you think Hearthstone did a good job with the Titans? I absolutely do. Titans and Colossals, I think, are some of my favorite mechanics in a long time. I could cast a Shudderwock. Is that good? Oh, it does my lethal. Not this turn, though. Oh, did it delete that? What did I do? Alright. See you later, Golganeth. What am I gonna do here, though? I don't think that there's like a very strong chance that I'll regret anything I do. I think we've got this in the bag for the most part. Here's that. Rapid Cheetah, thank you so much for the 12 months, my friend. How are you? How are you doing? Play Shudderwock for the content? Alright, it's done. Repeat after me! And we win. That's legal. No, it's not. It's not legal, chat. It's illegal. It would have been legal had I done this first, but I forgot it was in my hand, and I also miscalculated how much damage I was dealing. But luckily for me, I have never relied on playing well to win games. I just do stuff, and eventually we get there. So, continuing in that vein, I will do this. And I will do this. And I will do this. And I will do some more stuff, maybe. I don't know that. Should have done it first. Nah. Can't believe these priest players that aren't conceding. They're relying on me being ridiculous, and they might get the payoff. We don't know yet. Look how close they are. That's a Mind Blast. It's only 1 health off. I hope it is for my funnies. Unlucky. Bolner lethal. Do you? Do you think Hearthstone is progressively getting less fun / worse? Do I think that? I don't know about progressively, but it hasn't been as much fun for me in the past year or two as it has been in the past. And then Kirby says, personally, I think it's more of an ebb and flow. The main gripe I have is that I have to play through the ebbs to have game pieces for the flow. Yeah, exactly. Like, in order with these games, they're like a lifestyle investment, right? Like, you can't just like pop in when you're feeling it without having to pay a bunch of money to catch up, which is why I don't play Magic the Gathering Arena. Because like I paid money to have a collection over there, and I spent enough years not playing that all the stuff that I had invested previously is not usable. So I would have to start, like, pay for the game all the way over from scratch. And it's not like I can pay $60 and have the game, you know, like it's more than that to have a collection. So I agree. Like these games where you have to keep playing when you're not feeling it, it's kind of a yucky model. And like, that's like when you're complaining about a game and people are like, well, it's just a game, you can just not play it. Or like, go play something else. Like they're forgetting that part of the way that these are built is they're supposed to incorporate your lifestyle. So I guess like the actual criticism should be don't play games that you can't just buy like for one price. The funny part is the game is literal torture when you are losing, and other way around for opponent if you're winning, and depending on the deck you are playing against, it can get worse. It's literal torture. Yeah, that's what Power Kirby's saying. If you feel that way consistently, honestly, maybe that game's not your thing anymore. Yeah. Those are your decks? That's odd, yeah. Would you be excited if they made 10,000 win portraits? No, I think that would be cringe. That would be cringe. I think 2,000 would be cringe. So, should I keep that against the rogue? Should I keep that against the rogue? I will. Should I keep that against the rogue? I will. So like 1,000 is a lot of games. All right, that rewards you for playing the class enough. You have an 1,000 win portrait. You can say I've played a slightly above reasonable amount of this class, and to have a tier above that to trivialize the like 1,000 wins, which is plenty of an achievement. We don't need more. 1,000 is plenty. It just forces people to play so many extra games to have the prestige portrait, right? Like, oh, you have the 1K portrait, well, I have the 2K portrait. It's just a little, I don't know, it's a little silly. But part of it is Hearthstone isn't even out of things they can do for that stuff yet. Like, it doesn't have to be a portrait that invalidates the previous one. You could have a 2,000 wins thing that's like a special border for your whatever, or a special card back, or a special coin, or something like that. It doesn't have to be another portrait. You can have your prestige portrait and have a prestige something else. So if they were going to add something that incentivizes players to play way too much of a video game, they have better options. I asked because I remember you saying that you liked not having the golden heroes and felt nothing when you earn them. So something you could still earn towards would be feel nice. I agree. So like the way that I want that solved is through the achievements. So for example, the Nozdormu achievement, where you're supposed to win 500 games with Nozdormu in your deck. All you have to do to make that an exciting thing for me is give a reward for it. So like a diamond Nozdormu or a Nozdormu portrait attached to it to play 500 games with a Nozdormu in my deck. I would love that. That'd be sick. So it doesn't have to be like you just played a class for even more things. And I definitely don't want to like, you know, I wouldn't grind out 10,000. I don't have a single class that has 10,000 wins yet. And I've been playing for 10 years. So like, it's an unreasonable goal to go like what I liked about the 500 gold grind was that it took a lot of deliberate effort, right? I couldn't just have all that. I had to spend time on it, but it was achievable. So like anytime I put in was progress towards my goal. It took a fair bit of time, so it's not like it was that throwaway to have it. But it was like very graspably achievable. Zedalot has 45,000 wins on Priest. I have 40. I don't know how many I have exactly, but I've got like 30,000 wins total. They're just not all concentrated on my one class. I play all the classes. I'm not a priest main. The fact that it can be done doesn't mean that it's like a realistic thing, you know. Like I don't want to grind out 10k. That's not a goal I would chase, you know. I've played a ton of Hearthstone. It's too much to try to like achieve all that. But like, you know, realistic things like win 500 games with a specific card in your deck, or you know, win 500 games playing nothing on your first turn, or you know, like something like that. I don't know about that one exactly, but that type of thing, you know, like achievements that have a cosmetic reward for playing a reasonable amount of Hearthstone with a specific qualification. That sounds awesome.
Such choices.
16. I'm trying to debate if I can go boop, 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 and then draw into an answer. Or if I need to, like, play this dirty rat, I guess. Hey, Marshy, really enjoyed your last video and love to see some longer vids. Longer vids are hard to make. I don't know. I think I am interested in making more videos like my last one, but maybe not necessarily the length, more like the style. And that video went live at 2 a.m. for me. Or it could have gone live at 2 a.m. I finished it. No, I think I was rendering it too. Not rendering, but uploading. I forget. I was like, that day is a blur to me. It was 2 a.m. 2 a.m. had passed by the time I was done with it. That's all I remember. But I also had to stream that day. So like, I haven't been doing stream and video a lot recently for a variety of reasons. So if I'm separating them by a day, maybe that changes things a bit. Chat. I didn't get what I needed to live.
You are victorious this time.
Real bummer that they haven't added more bits and baubles to customize, like the trade your hero is in, or maybe even hero power icons. Yeah, I think a bit of it is the ship is sailed in that regard. Like, I think that they should have been adding different mages with different hero powers this whole time. Like, instead of having, like, Khadgar be a cosmetic, Khadgar should be, like, a new hero that has, like, 6 mana for polymorph, and you can only use it once per game as a hero power, that type of thing. And then do cosmetics of Khadgar. But, like, I think the ship is sailed in that regard. You can't do that now. Jim went live? Well, he hasn't texted me yet. You might be putting things together. I don't know. I guess it would be cool to see a video of that length, like one a month, or but still the editing is really good for your content recently. Oh, thanks, Ihu. Oh, there he is. I see him. You see him starting to talk to me. This should be quick. My opponent is rogue, one way or the other. Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose, chat. Be nice to be able to rematch opponents. Well, both people would have to agree to it, right? You would say, you would click like request rematch, and then they could either accept it or not. What's the epic battle gonna be? Me with so they're all standard decks, except that each one has Genn and Baku in it. Genn or Baku. So I have 4 Baku decks versus Engine's, Djinn's. Sorry, he changed his Twitch name recently, and I'm still getting used to it. I've been saying Engine for years, but so Djinn is even, and I'm all odd. But they're otherwise standard decks. The idea is like how would these decks look if Genn and Baku were in standard? Standard Baku and Genn decks, yep. Do you think any would be good in standard? We're about to find out. We're about to find out.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Demon Hunter versus even Demon Hunter. Let's go.
Rise, me hearties! Rise, me hearties!
Choose soon.
Roy Nader, I think you just missed Kirby's point. Is all. Well, they got their toy boat back, but at least this is a... Oh, this isn't a full clear. I don't know why I processed this as having 1 health. No! Those were the best targets to leave up? That went as good for them as it could have. Worst outcome? Yeah. That was like actually as bad as it could have gone. Brutal. Brutal for the Marshy fans. Marshy fans in absolute shambles. Disaster. Alright, Lightning Storm. Let's go right off the top. Let's go! Oh my. A Lightning Storm would still be good, even if it wouldn't be, you know, great. Good that I'm a China PL Army fan. Alright, banned. Banned from my stream. Forever. You would be very good for next turn. You would be very good for next turn. Unfortunately, there won't be a next turn.
You are victorious. This time.
Alright, so we're playing we're playing cross server, so I have to do some things. What's the best way for this deck to win? Whatever way it can. The goal is to like shuffle so many frames into the opponent's deck that they start skipping turns, and then we keep stacking armor with Shudderwock, using Armor Vendor, and Eventually, the ETC gives us Platebreaker, and we start gaining armor, and they stop gaining armor. Was the idea, but I never pulled it off because games just don't go that long. I would win or lose based off of my Tech W or my removal spells. All right, let me put the Platebreaker in the middle and really separate them. All right, I'm back. I'm back. How broken would even Demon Hunter be with a 0 mana hero power? Not very, because you're still floating mana every other turn. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's find the Djinn. There we are. Report friend. Remove friend. My options suck. Yo, what it do? What it do? That's what's up. You know, I'm doing. Just vibing. I actually don't know if my recordings record Discord audio. You just see. See. Add. Is it this one? Yes. All right, we'll call this Discord audio. Okay. Discord. Okay, so then I just have to put that on a track. So
Sounds very, very technical.
yeah, I think it'll be good as long as I don't mess it up. Let's see. So Discord audio, where is my audio? Because I could just make it match mine, and yeah. So there's the Yeti. Yeti is checked on 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So come over here to Discord audio. 1, 2, check off 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So now, if you would do me the potatoes of saying a few things.
Saying, oh, sorry, a few things. A few
right.
things. Saying a few things, potatoes, potatoes.
All right. Now I just need to check that audio. So, is that hard to do? I guess I'll have to stop recording and start recording, which actually works out fine. So, stop recording. All right, cool. So, chat, do you think we can hear Genn now? Nice. Do you think
Hello.
Genn is too loud or too soft? Are we relatively similar? Bark, 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 bark.
Testing, testing.
Testing, 4,000 blahs. It's fine. All right. Well, they say it's fine, so it's
Blah,
probably
blah,
going
blah,
to
blah,
be
blah, blah, blah.
not fine, and I'll find out later. We are perfect and similar. All right, sick. Okay, so can I challenge you now?
Sounds ideal.
I can challenge you.
I can challenge.
Too late. I already
Cavendor.
challenged you. Get wrecked.
Oh, it's because I don't have any standard decks apparently.
Oh.
Let
Wait,
me
you just need
make
a deck.
one. New deck. All my decks
Djinn
are
may be
one
a
card
touch
off because
loud.
this is why I do my free to play stuff. Auto complete me a priest deck. Oh gosh, just put 2 life drinkers in it. Yeah, I don't think that's a good standard deck. BGH though.
Yeah,
Oh,
talk some
nice.
more,
Right.
and then I'll compare you to me. When I talk normally, it sounds about this loud.
Talking some more.
Let's hear some of that Djinn talk.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Alright. That's better? Sick. Alright,
We all good to go.
We've perfected it. It's now as good as it is.
Unity.
Way better
Precision.
or good? Alright.
Twitch chat never change.
Good? Alright, sick. Alright, everyone's into it. Recently challenged. Alright, I will challenge you again.
Yeah, I didn't get a pop-up. There we go. Fantastic. Right, I would like to borrow a deck, please.
You know what? Okay, fine. fine.
Ah, fantastic. Plate Breaker Shaman. What is that?
It is a monstrosity, Jin. That's what I was playing earlier. I never got to pull it off though. Like the idea is just to spam vendors and framesters to skip my opponent's turn and get a bunch of armor, and then eventually get the plate breaker out of the ETC and add that into the Shudderwock's pool to start chipping away.
What?
But I just won or lost with tech.
Why'd you put it in ETC? Why not just get it from Zephyrus? Way easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be way easier.
I won't go there.
All right, do we want to add any rhyme or reason to this? I feel like maybe Demon Hunters. Is it more fun to have the Demon Hunters go head to head, or also I feel like that should be the last one.
I was gonna go in order. I just instinctively clicked on Warlock first, but I don't mind. Maybe mirrors wouldn't be quite so entertaining in terms of class mirrors, but I don't know.
All right.
I think going in order could be cool. It would be even versus odd paladin if we did it in order. That could be interesting.
Yeah, it's like not showing up in that order for me. So let's list me your order, and I'll tell you mine.
All right, I'm Warlock, Paladin, Warrior, Demon Hunter.
I have Warrior, Rogue, Paladin, Demon Hunter.
All right, I'm just gonna click on Warlock first. For me, I've clicked on Warlock.
Do you think that's a good order?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Should we explain quickly what we're doing? I don't know. I assume you've explained it already.
I did, but yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh my gosh, my deck tracker's having a moment. Hold up. Why is it doing this? I'm just going to close it. What we are doing is we have decided to think, what if Genn and Baku were in standard? This is taken from a tweet from Pace, good Twitter creator for Hearthstone, loves Demon Hunter. But they proposed the idea. What if people played Genn and Baku against each other in standard? So what we've done, created standard decks and put Genn and Baku in them. Martian has Baku and I have Genn. So I've put together some atrocious decks. I'm going to be honest. My even Demon Hunter might be the best one. But yeah, that's what we're doing today.
So some of mine are pretty janky too. The one that I actually think is pretty good is this one. Like, this is the one where instead of trying to find some cards to finish out 30, I had to cut cards to get to 30.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I had to shove basically 6 cards into each of my decks, except for Warlock. They were so bad. But
I'm gonna go ahead and play around this Molten Giant. That's my plan.
Oh dear. A Razorfin Rockster. Gosh, you've 6 armor already. Oh dear. That's not okay.
See you later, my Rockstar.
Yeah, see you later.
You can keep your health.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Jin. You keep that health.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
And if I get punished for that...
I don't think you're going to get punished. My hand is reminding me why I don't like even decks.
You know what?
If you get my gist.
Do you have like a dirty rat? That would really help me out here, actually, if you had one.
I think I avoided putting it in all of my decks. Hold up, I'm just gonna coin this mountain giant.
Oh, sick!
No, I'm not really. No, that's fine.
What a pact isn't standard, isn't it? The Dark Alley pact.
Dark Alley.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of sick,
and it has taunt. Yeah.
That's nuts. Look at
I
that.
actually tried Rifts in Odd Warrior and Wild when they first came out.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. They feel good.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's like the one thing Odd Warrior has in Wild going for it is the Rifts. Unfortunately, it needs a lot more than that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something a bit silly, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I need to do something. So I'm gonna spend my mana inefficiently like this.
Hey, I very
Drop
deliberately,
a molten.
very deliberately did not damage you so that you couldn't play those. How are you playing them still? My agency.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, getting that molten out there while I still can, you know?
What if I do this? What then?
No, my cards. Don't do that. I swear if I mill a mountain giant, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Ooh. Alright, now I don't want your rat anymore. You can keep your rat. Ooh, goodbye, Molten Giant. Unlucky.
Oh no.
Is that a Charizard
right,
next to me?
well,
It is. He's just vibing.
I think. See, I have no idea how safe I am in terms of health. I should think fairly safe. You're an odd warrior. It's fine. You've got an
Oh,
Odin in your hand.
you were not
for
safe
sure,
until
but-
that happens. I was like, I'm about to
no.
get him.
Okay.
But then you cleared me.
Oh no.
The
bloodlust over there? Oh, dear.
Well, all I had to do until you cleared was this. And then I
Yes,
had him
right.
up.
Yeah. I did suspect something like that might be coming. Yeah, some decks do run removal. It's a sad reality. Don't laugh like that, please. What have I done?
How did you get Jin to play non-Reno decks? Is he okay? Oh, good question.
What?
What is wrong?
Don't just play Reno decks.
Yeah. Oh, is that something you have to fight with Chad about?
Yes. Now, surely you don't play Leroy Jenkins in your odd deck, correct?
Not this odd deck. Or do I?
Oh no.
He plays Renathal decks, come
think
on. True.
I'm just gonna do this. I think.
Yeah, this is a beefy little guy, isn't he? You don't know, but you'll know soon.
I swear, if you're playing Leroy, we're having words. We are having words.
That would be something. Wee.
But I know you can't bash me. So, yeah, Odin.
He's a
Great.
big juicy Odin.
I haven't missed him. Well then, I think I probably gotta kill that. It's rather large.
Zeno says that he's with you in spirit, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much, Zeno.
Goodbye, Odin.
I think I'm taking the healing while I can. Cheating? Oh, I get to run these good cards.
You're
2
supposed
mana
to
9/9s.
lose to me.
They're pretty good.
All right.
I mean, I very much could still. I don't think it's a full conclusion here. Ugh.
All right. Come on. Come on. Don't. Ah, thank goodness. Yeah, you can keep your pop guard, I guess.
Ah, thank you. All my fell spells are gonna heal me right back up though, so watch out.
You missed lethal by
my
not
deck
putting
tracker
Leroy
closed.
in your deck. Fair enough. That's true.
My deck tracker's closed. I have
Wasn't
no
this
idea
lethal?
what's in my UTC.
All right.
Oh no.
Lasagna says I missed lethal. Which means it probably was.
Lasagna doesn't know anything about Hearthstone. It's fine.
I had 9 mana. That activates execute. And then I deal 6. How much health did you have?
About that.
Oh, Lasagna
About
just said
that.
nah. Okay, never mind. I was like, ah!
I think I might have had. Gosh, I can't even remember now. That was too long ago. 30 seconds ago. That's ancient history.
Yeah, I know. I'm right there with you. There are 6 brawls in this deck engine. Jin.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I
it
was
lives
wondering
again.
You might have been a Reno deck, but I didn't have. I don't have my tracker open, so I can't see.
Oh, I thought about doing it too. I thought about doing it, but then I couldn't run a excavate package, and I thought excavate would be decent.
Yeah, it probably is, isn't it?
It would have been
Full
just
board.
reinforced and burrowing buster single copies. I felt like running 2/2/2 was better.
Okay.
Poopgar, 2-time brawl champion, absolute legend. True.
Hmm. I only have 6 cards left. What? My goodness. I don't know. You got 4 cards. Oh gosh. Hmm. I'm surely safe at 14 health, right? I mean, I'm not winning the game if I don't do this. So I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I'm not winning. I'm not winning the game. So I'm just gonna say, do your 14 damage. I mean,
All right.
I have decent chance if I survive it, but
Actually,
yeah,
like,
no.
don't really have my way to beat you in hand right now. If you can believe it.
Winnable.
Oh my goodness, this thing
Winnable.
is so big.
Martian. Alrighty. All right. All right.
I don't know if trading is a throw, but it's something.
I mean,
I've had my moral support for so long. It's just sitting there, staring at
I
me.
need to do like 5 different things here. This is the problem.
Give Burrow Buster charge? Exactly.
I think I'm doing this. This.
Sheriff.
Yeah, I thought it was cute for.
It is pretty cute.
An even warlock, you know. And then I think I gotta grab this because I'm the fun police.
Fun police? Oh no. Oh no. Not the fun police.
But I might not live that long.
Here's hoping.
Very real problem. I didn't draw enough giants this game. I run 6 of them. Alright.
Alright. What? How are we getting fun policed?
I don't think the fun police is enough here.
Uh-oh.
Is there any other way I can live?
Genn grabbed Plate Breaker from ETC. Uh-oh.
Oh, I did. That's true. I would trade, but I have no idea what else is in my deck. So we are dying. I'm well aware. I played both endgames. I'm pretty sure I have. Huh.
There we
Give
go.
me quite a conundrum. Do you know what? Actually, I think I have a second copy of that. Okay, that's good. 4, 8. Oh dear. Okay, this is going to be tragic. You've been warned.
All right. I'm ready.
I can't even do it. Never mind.
Oh, did you not have the mana?
Well, it's still tragic. It's still tragic. You don't know. It's sad, but it gives me a taunt.
I see.
It gives me a taunt that totally won't get shield slammed. Yeah. Or executed or anything like that.
Yeah, this would
Or
never
bellowing
happen.
flames. No,
Not to you.
it's not real. Oh, damn it.
Although you are still alive. Look at that.
Okay. I got 1 health and a dream.
I just moused over your Badlands jail, and I was like, when did I miss the Prison of Yogg getting played? But no, it's not that.
It isn't. Yeah, I mean, surely I've heard myths of warrior can't beat Sajara, so here's the hoping, right?
Yeah, that would have been pretty good, I guess, if you'd had it earlier.
Yeah, it's facing down too much damage on board. I couldn't have played it last time. I'm pretty sure I'd have died.
I just top decked the Ziliax that also would have given me lethal, but
No. Unlucky. Oh,
not gonna lie though, this was a surprisingly cool game, I think.
yeah. Odd warrior doing well. That riff, the riff stuff repeating the 5 mana one is so annoying to play against every time. Every time. Oh my gosh, the pop-ups! I got half stone brew. Oh, nice.
All right, that's
And
one
a
for
catch-up
Baku.
pack. One for Baku. I feel like it might be several for Baku, but you know, we'll carry on. I'll go with Paladin next.
Yeah, I got Rogue.
Paladin.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
well, it's favored for Paladin typically.
Not my
Remember-
Paladin deck.
Not your Paladin deck? Okay, fair enough.
I thought to myself, you know what? Surely even Paladin's pretty good. Then I looked at the cards. It's like all the good ones are in Wild. I thought, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Odd Rogue is kind of the same way. I have like some proactive stuff in here, but like I had to put in stuff like Glacial Shard. I put in McBlingatron. You know, like I've got cards.
Oh yeah, nice. I mean, that's why stuff like this is fun, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Get to play stuff we don't usually play. That would never see the light of day.
When I was first thinking about what decks I was going to put together, I thought Tour Guide was still in standard core set. I was pretty stoked.
So
for
did
it.
I. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought it was
Devastating.
when I looked at what you might be playing. I thought Tour Guide would still be there.
Mm-hmm.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Drones. Huh. Okay. Okay. How about I eat it?
Brutal.
Get eaten. No magnetic for you.
Well, goodbye, 3-1.
Ugh. So disgusting. Okay. Eat this 2 mana 4/4.
Yeah, that card is
Lightning
like
Casualty is
surprisingly
actually pretty
crazy.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had it in Reno Paladin for a moment in Wild. I took it out earlier today, but it was decent. Bargain bin bucking. Oh my gosh, that's the card. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Be a shame if this thing killed it all. Oh, that card is so broken.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I tried to make DK, but
Oh, really?
that's just not got many good cards. You have none of the card draw, no Murlocular, you know, it's all...
Interesting. I actually thought that was going to be one of the
It's
stronger
so-
options. I was surprised not to see it in your list, but yeah, I could see it like with some
No,
of these.
it was like 18 good cards, but then there's no filler options. If that makes sense, like the core set is kind of...
Marshy, do you always
what?
bully our friends on the other side of the pond? I do. I do always do that.
Payback, right?
That's how you.
There we
This
go.
is how you know. This is how you know that even Paladin is broken because it has to run Astral Serpent.
It's my call to arms, yeah. Instead of putting the minions into play, it puts them in my hand. It's genius.
I guess I'll do this in the only order that made any sense.
Alright. That's actually really annoying.
Yeah, it's he's a beefy guy.
Okay. I don't like Hench Clan. Oh, I do like Hench Clan, but I don't like it being in play, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the saddest Ziliax of all time.
That is
I
an
thought it was the
unfortunate
Rush one!
silly.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the Rush one.
Oh, brutal.
Never mind. It's fine. Oh, it wouldn't be playing with me without a misplay, would it? There we go.
Actually, I don't have a clean play.
Smartest paladin player. I take the honor.
Just play that out. See what happens.
You're not playing the replicators combo as well, are you?
Oh, I should have done that, huh?
Yeah.
I did not even think
Pretty
to do
good.
that. Yo, should I do something like a disaster? That sickens me, that trade, but I've done it. I don't know what kind of bufferoonies you've got going on over there. Isn't Sprint 5 mana? Is Sprint in core set still? I don't think so. Is it?
Don't think so either. Hello,
it's
where
not?
are my
Alright, cool.
showdowns? Yeah, it's a problem. I needed them. What is this hand? Oh, that gold beard is scary. Very scary. Oh well. Oh well.
Wow.
Have you fun. Do your worst.
Look at that Pozic.
Do your worst.
Look at it go. Alright, so I do this.
Nice.
And that.
Nice. Nice.
Mild regrets? Yeah, I guess I just do here. Let me do this in the order that makes sense.
Classic EU greed pile. What are you talking about? That deck is not a greed pile.
Draw last, perfect. Alright.
Thank you for coming down to my level. Much appreciated.
Draw last is a classic Marshy play. It's my signature move at this point. Oh no, not an answer.
Okay, I'm just gonna take 1,000,000 damage here, don't mind me. Oh, again, just what I wanted.
Perfect.
Keep on panning. Okay, I actually have...
In this case, drawing last was optimal.
I mean, it always is. People just don't get it right.
I know. People always says people just don't get it.
The answer. Yeah, they just don't get it.
Oh, bunch of rookies.
No one understands.
What are they even talking about over there?
I'm gonna do this and gain some health, even though it feels oh so wrong, but oh so right at the same time.
Dude, I hope you're ready to get bamboozled. You're gonna be like, what is
Please
the
don't.
RNG gods just like favor immersion this time?
I don't see the problem. I'm running Reno in my duplicate even deck, so I can unfreeze myself here. It's not a problem.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay, I'm not really. That was a lie. Huh. Yeah. Kinda didn't draw the most important card in my deck, huh?
It's the most important card in
Yeah.
that deck.
Showdown.
Showdown. Yeah. Okay. I see. That makes sense. I'm running out of juice though. You might actually claw your way back here.
Unless was a pretty timely top deck from another class. Do not repackage me.
Yeah, repackage would have been pretty sick. But like, look at this. Look at this. I can clear this. I can play MC Blinktron. And then I can. What else can I do? I can do this, this, and that. And then you can do your worst. Do your worst.
I do have an active Crusader aura.
Not that you need it.
I also have this, which is pretty good. And then I'm gonna do this and just be I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take a bit of liberty with that one.
Perfect.
There we go.
All right, we're 1-1. It's still a pretty.
1-1.
I don't know. That was still pretty fun.
Okay, I was actually glad I put the Astral Serpent in because I thought to myself, what happens if I don't draw Showdown like that? Oh, I have nothing to do. So I was like, hey, you know what, Astral Serpent, that's the true 5-head move, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on to Warrior.
I'm on to Paladin.
Ooh. Let's go.
Apparently, Rogue is bad when you have to pay for stuff. I had so many discounts. I just needed stuff. Also, I almost won that. They just top deck the horn.
Yes, that was a pretty lucky top deck.
Man, is this a full keep? What do you think, Genn? Should I keep this whole hand?
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll toss.
I mean, Paladin has Warhorse Trainer, right?
Oh yeah, should I mull hard for Warhorse Trainer? Yeah.
That's pretty broken.
It turned out that there was only Muster and Warhorse were for recruit support. Like I thought that there was so much more in the core set, but they rotated all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked because I thought that 2-mana +1 attack spell was still in. The Pursuit of Justice, is it called? Give your silver hands +1 for the rest of the game, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect because there's a 4-mana stand against the darkness.
Am I gonna see the base play?
Absolutely.
Am I gonna see the base 2-mana play?
I'm confused as to what that is, but I'll just do this.
Fiery War Axe is back in standard, right?
Oh yes, it was. I thought about putting it in, and I thought that was boring, and put a bad card in instead.
Oh, but it's poggers.
It is. But instead, I'm going to.
That's a raid leader. It is a raid leader.
Oh.
We ran out of recruit payoffs pretty quick.
Be very afraid.
Oh, did you just discount a mech?
I might have done. Don't tell him, chat. Okay, don't tell him.
Oh, is it gonna be the death rattle, deal a bunch of damage one?
No. Do you want to know why?
I'm ready.
Who said anything about having a mech in the hand?
Okay. Alright, I have a mech for you though. Here you go.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I've actually not seen this configuration ever.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was no reason to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ticking and... Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I guess I could have put that on the, Oh man, I did it again. It's brutal. I could have put that on the Zilly for the double, right? No, I didn't take that. Good. Perfect. But yeah, 0 mana 5/7, pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty strong. Okay, that's I just drew something pretty strong as well. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna do this first and be really fun. And then I think I'm actually gonna do this because that's probably necessary for the future.
I think I know what that is. Let me see if I can't.
You have no idea.
Let's see if I can't make some stuff happen here. Keep the dream alive. Oh, not twice. Why did I have to give me the same one twice in a row? Alright, now that Zilliax is juiced.
Do you mind? Could get the nutty... the nutty... Good luck on this. Always hits this, right? No, I don't think it does.
Hello, Martian. You and Genn doing the odd and even versus standard decks things. We're doing odd versus even standard style. So we're not quite doing the how good would Genn and Baku be versus the regular stuff. We're doing Genn versus Baku in standard setting. Uh-oh.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna get really lucky. Like,
I'm ready.
Really lucky. Really lucky, I said.
Oh!
That was extremely unlucky.
That
Thank
was
you, Dad.
terrifying.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
Wombo combo.
this is like weak sauce removal, but it does get there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does. That's true. That's actually really good as well. Oh.
Now I get to deal some more damage to myself, so that's perfect. Have you tried Even Lock
that
yet?
is
I feel like
true.
it's going to be one of the better options. I beat it with the Odd Warrior. Odd Warrior actually
Yeah,
like, came together real smooth. I think the Odd Warrior is probably one of the better Genn Baku decks.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. I mean, kind of.
Does set me back a bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of safe-ish now. I don't mind that. I know you're trying to bait it, but I gotta do it. Oh.
Genn
Oh,
and
that
Baku for
doesn't do anything.
2025
Oh.
core set. Yeah, I mean, like, so far it's seemed pretty fun. Core set's perfect too, right? You don't want those. We learned last time you don't want those around for more than a year.
Okay. Ogre bot, go.
Nutty.
Yes.
All
Miss
right.
lethal, nearly, but you know.
Well, hold on. Let me math. Let me do some of my famous Marshy math.
There is no way you have lethal here. What?
I don't think so. Doesn't sound like me.
Okay, good. 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 Can you imagine how nutty this would have been with pre-nerf Wind Fury card, the Excavate one? And Lee's
Oh, yeah. I drew the good card. Oh, it really is just one
my
off.
God.
It's one off.
That's not very cool. I don't like that.
You know what?
Yeah, Warhorse Trainer's a nutty card.
I hate that I have to do this. It feels disgusting, but I'm doing it. Yeah, Warhorse Trainer is like, it's so funny. Like, it kind of reminds me of Treasure Distributor, where like there just isn't enough volume of cards for a deck to work. So like one of the payoffs gets way overbuffed. Like if Recruit Paladin ever actually came together in Standard, this would 1000% get destroyed.
Hit Warhorse! Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, that's sniping. Okay, no, don't snipe again. Don't snipe again.
Please.
That would be cheating.
Hit the
That would be
face.
cheating.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
No cheating in my stream, unless I do it. It's okay if I do it.
I found it
Also-
interesting that Tarim applied the raid leader buff before debuffing my minion. I don't know if you noticed, they made it a 2-1.
Oh,
That was just
interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Also, I did that like really quickly without thinking about it. I don't think it was my best move. I think I might have made a one of my classic doo-doos.
It's fine. You could weave in the hero power.
Yeah.
got
Well, I gotta kill some stuff, right? So like, this is embarrassing, honestly. This is gonna, everyone. It's okay to laugh. I deserve it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna keep up this taunt. That's my opinion. And this will go face
You know,
first.
people rag on Genn and Baku a lot, but this is some of the healthiest standard gameplay I've ever seen.
I know, it's
last,
pretty
like,
fun. Hey, like, Genn and Baku were problematic for their time, right? Not necessarily all the time.
Yeah. Are you ready, by the way?
I'm ready to get absolutely wrecked. Oh my goodness. And I'm out of trainers. It's my own fault. A Midas off the top, let's go! Alright, I drew
Gold
something
Panna ends it.
even better than a Midas.
Oh my gosh. I'm my safety expert. Oh. I thought this deck might actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
I have to admit, because the whole mech package except the 3 mana spell is even.
Yeah, that
So
one
you
turn
get
where you
the
did
whole
like a
big stuff.
jillion damage to me with the mech was pretty devastating.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, and no, you got boom and stuff for late game. It's pretty nuts.
I'm
But
feeling
yeah, onto the best even deck in the history of Hearthstone.
I'm feeling pretty good about this last one. I feel like maybe I have a chance of tying up the score here.
Toxic. What do you mean? You can't beat even Demon Hunter.
Tarim
broken.
raid leader Ziliax will apply a buff to the first Tarim first before it changes the stats, which gives more stats overall. We missed lethal on the Tarim turn. We missed lethal on the Tarim turn? Did we really?
You could have won. You could have used the 1-mana one to debuff my taunt, right? But then it might hit the. I don't know. I can't remember what was in play.
Did I have? Oh, I didn't even think about hitting it twice. Did I have a weapon?
Yes, you did. You had the Lights Justice, I think.
And you had like I had 2 threats. Maybe I did miss lethal. You had 16 attack on board, 1 from your weapon, and Tarim would have put a +1 damage and had. Tarim would have given. Oh, all right. So apparently I missed lethal on that last one, which is classic.
That's
me.
rank 1 chat for you.
Draw last is my first play. Missing lethal is my second. All right, those are my core strategies.
Oh, look at my 1-mana hero power. Look at it.
Oh my goodness, you're really
good?
seeing the benefits of Genn over there. It's pretty good.
Do you want to know the other part? Other best part. I'm a Reno deck.
Oh, it's perfect.
And
That's
all my payoffs are in ETC.
All of your payoffs are in the ETC?
Yep.
All right. Well, that's sick.
They're
That makes
all on.
sense. Yeah, because why would you have anything else?
Oh, that's pretty disgusting.
Yep. Got a couple of slimies out here, being slimy.
Smell golden in their water.
I'm just gonna pan, just ignore this and hope it goes away. Oh my gosh, I made a card gold. I've never had that happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, I run into the same issue.
I haven't played golden cards. I only play golden ones. Yeah. Oh,
I think
dear.
I played a deck one time that had stuff it could hit, and instantly got the achievement. I think is the only time it's ever happened to me.
Okay, I'm just gonna play this and just pass turn.
Oh my goodness, your deck is cracked. And pass turn.
You see why?
Is Hench Clan Thug and Core?
Oh, wait,
It is.
I don't have to. But I would like that.
Imagine Golden Gold Panner transforming a golden card into a regular card. I think it should.
Yeah, I had a different plan for this turn, but actually that kind of lined up pretty well.
Look at all this draw. It's nutty. I guess I better play this card while I still can.
So that's the benefit of odd DH, I think.
I'm gonna miss a
Yeah,
hero power
the
to do
card
this,
draw.
but like if I don't do it now, it's never gonna cost 1 again. Is my rationalization of this.
Costing 1. Oh, right. Yeah. Honestly, I thought that card was 4 mana.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen its normal mana cost.
Why would you? It always costs 0.
Yeah, just DH thing.
By the time it comes out.
I might have to do another tragic play here.
I'm ready.
Ow.
Does look slightly tragic.
Ooh. But it
And
paid off.
that... Alright, well, you can just, like, keep this to yourself for a little while. I don't want to ever think about that
Okay, that's
again.
fine. I did have another answer, by the way. I wasn't just hitting it. I wasn't just hitting it. Oh dear. Okay, this is not cool.
It always costs at least 4. That's true, because you draw a card at the beginning of your turn. Unless you're in fatigue. Alright. Sometimes it does cost 5. You just have to beat in fatigue.
Do you ever trust Flint to kill a 4/4? No.
Which
No,
one
you
is
don't.
Flint? Oh, that's the quick draw one.
Yeah.
Nah, he literally always does it. You're gonna heal to full with the druid thing, and then you're going to perfectly clear this thing and make my stuff cost more next turn. That's what happens if you Flint here.
Yeah, but I have fun stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, the actual thing is you're gonna get the dragon immediately off of Flint and be sad.
Yeah, exactly. It's always Sunsport Dragon. It never isn't.
Time grows short.
I'm about to do the most tragic thing. Look away, Martian, please.
All right, I'm gonna stare right at
Look
it,
away.
staring
Don't look.
intently at it, just because you asked.
Just look away.
All right. Well, you did what you had to do. All right. Ooh.
I could have done this, but I don't know. Probably the better play.
I can make my Baku playable
If 3 rights.
in my dreams.
Oh no. Baku actually ends it. Oh god.
Yeah, you're about to see an 8 mana Baku.
Don't worry. I'm about to stabilize. Because I've got cards which enable me to cheat.
Oh no, you've got cheater
Firstly,
cards?
I'm going to play this. Then I'm going to do this. Yeah, this thing called healing. I'm going to do it. There we go.
I don't have healing
that is-
currently in my
that
hand.
is-
Or
That's
clearing.
Oh, we're playing wild. Right, it's not in standard. Never mind. Okay, that was an interesting holy spell.
Oh. Hey, I drew my thing that I wanted to draw. What did we get? That's not my favorite version of that.
I'm very worried.
Well, it just seems like a waste.
This ball hog has got to carry me.
Should I do this?
9 mana, 3 Illadaris. Yeah, probably.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Terrible hits.
Unnerved
Oh,
skull.
disaster.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. You actually got unnerved skull.
I had other like good,
Very good.
no, it's not unnerved. It's I unnerved it through Illidari.
Isn't it? Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay. I also unnerved my snake oil. That's how you know my skull went real.
Well, it's obviously broken at 0, which is why I nerfed it to 1, right? So how can I possibly win?
Yep.
Oh, this bull hog is such a good card. Oh my god.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Literally 0. First time I've ever played Hearthstone.
That's good for me. That's good for me.
Hutch himself, thank you so much for the prime. How are you, my friend? I appreciate you.
Excuse me. I've never played this card. Wait, what does it do? Discover? Okay.
I've never played this card. What plays it? What does it do?
That's actually really good. And I keep that in my pocket, I think. Could just do that. Save this, because if I get... I'm just going to do this.
Oh, things are happening over there. Alright, goodbye, battle friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just doing this, I think. I'm going to play this next turn and cry.
If I understand the kids correctly, this is what's known as a Chad play.
Tempo Baku.
Alright.
Well, I actually can't kill it unless I get a very specific card here. So, oh, random. Yeah, it's a pretty good discover actually. Okay, well I'm obligated to play this because it's an outcast. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna respect your Chad play and meet you on it by trading my face into Baku, even though I don't really need to.
Oh, perfect. Alright. Now you're about to be devastated by the fact that my aggro deck runs removal.
Oh, Oh, yeah, that card's actually good though.
Fuck. And
Yeah,
healing.
that's a lot of
I'm a
damage.
control deck. I'm a control deck. Jin.
That's a lot of damage.
This is control
I
demon.
don't
Hunter.
like it. Huh. Okay, well, save me. Save me.
Not the stupid druid one. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Stupid priest
Pretty
one.
cheating. Pretty cheating. Pretty cheating. Uh-huh.
Classic. Absolute classic.
Ah, perfect. That's what I needed to see. Now I need to draw my other Rhapsody.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh wait, hold on. What if I actually check to see if I had lethal? What then?
Gosh.
I'm one off?
Nah, there's no way.
One off. Alright, now I just need to double check that I have the mana. Let's see, 3, 5. Yeah, everything I want to do. All this and more.
No!
All this and more. Look at that.
Excuse me, is Fury standard legal?
No, I used Illidari something. What did I discover it with? Taste of Chaos.
Disgusting.
Alright. Shocking
My
everyone.
mass resurrection to get 3 1/1s though.
What's that?
My mass resurrection I was holding to get my 3 1/1s back.
Perfect.
Damn.
Perfect. Shocking everyone. Odd Demon Hunter beats the oppressive even Demon Hunter. But we ended up going 2 and 2 though. What a cool spread.
We did. Yes. No. It's just proving that they're just as good as each other, right? Always have been.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. This was actually super cool, and we should do it again with another idea, like
we should,
like maybe Galacrons or something.
What if Galacron was in standard?
Yeah.
We're doing the whole packages, or
yeah, let's
the
talk
whole
about
Galacron
let's talk
package
about that
plus.
and or
Yeah.
other ideas and do this
Alright.
again because this was way more fun than the ladder.
Yeah, it was. Well, honest thoughts. I don't think anything. Maybe your DH hero power is too good. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it wasn't too out there.
yeah, I think honestly, I think Odd Warrior might be the best deck here.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
even Warlock, especially because it has Forge. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for the game.
Yeah, thanks for playing with me. Make sure
Thank you
to
very
follow
much.
Genn at twitch.tv/DJINN on
For
on the
some
Twitch.
suitably terrible gameplay. Can't promise us anything of quality here. Oh dear.
Yeah,
And
thanks
you
for
guys
this.
know
This
where
was
to find
cool.
Martian. He's tagged in the title. Thank you very much, Martian. See you later. Have a good rest of your stream.
You too. Bye,
Good
friend.
night.
I'm
Thank
actually
you
going to
very
raid
much.
you right
See
now.
you later.
So prepare yourself.
Thank you very much. Right, see you
Bye,
soon. See you. Bye. Bye.
All right. Thanks for being here for all the funsies, chat. I will see you again the next time that I see you. So prepare yourself.